Hey guys, we are back to do another plan with me, and this one is going to be using the Friday the 13th kit from Scribble Prints Co., and this is for the week of October 11th through the 17th, and I am using red foil with this. In my mind, literally the only choice. I mean, obviously silver or hollow would have looked good, but this red looked phenomenal. So I will go through like what foil I used. So the washi is from Moonlit Paper Co. It is part of the Her Blood Splatter bundle, and it is a sparkly red. I did use a couple items from Sticky Essentials, and what else did I use? Planet Hannah for one of the overlays, and those are just in normal red. And then I did use a Planner Pixie Co. Full box overlay, and that is in sparkly red as well. I used one box extender, and I did color block this week, so I love the way that turned out. Again, kind of same deal how I always do it for seasonal and holiday kits. I tend to use characters and stuff that work with this kit, so I used horror movie characters, and I used a lot of reds, blacks, stuff like that. I did not pull in any other foil for scripts or icons or anything like that. I just kept it true with the red, and I did black scripts if I had them. If not, I just went ahead and wrote it in. So anything particular about this week? I mean, basically these past few weeks, if you guys watched my last video, you guys have kind of, like, if you've been keeping up with me, you guys know kind of what is going on. I did a lot more of like a story time on Instagram recently, but I just haven't had the energy for anything, really. So I haven't kept up with my planner. I haven't really done much of anything other than that in homework and just kind of surviving. That's just how I'll put it. Maybe just a little story time as I finish a space here. We were trying to renew our lease with the place we currently live in because we wanted to at least do one more year in some kind of apartment before we left, because we want to buy a house, but we're not quite there yet. And it was a total shock and surprise when they refused to renew our lease and told us that we had to vacate our apartment. We weren't planning for this at all. In the sense that, the market for rentals, the market for houses, the market really for anything is terrible right now. So we were just kind of scrambling. It is November 1st, and we still have not found a place to live. But we are actually, we had the kids this past weekend, so we just wanted to kind of enjoy the last weekend with the kids here in our place, enjoy Halloween and stuff like that before the craziness, because we are having to go to our emergency plan, which was literally like the last step for us, which we will this week be moving our whole apartment into a storage unit, and we're going to be staying in a hotel. So not fun. Not really, I don't know. I've been kind of in a bad place. It's put a lot of stress on me. I don't think it's been good for anyone's mental health, to be honest. it's just sad, and it's a scary thing to not have a place to go. And unfortunately, we do have like a really good support system as far as our family is concerned. But his family is an hour and a half away. So it's not feasible with where he works. And my mom has a full house with my sister and her husband. So what's nice though is, my daughter has a very set up room at my mom's house, so she will have stability no matter what our situation is, and I am very thankful for that, because that is the main priority for her, is to just be stable. So I think it was this week or maybe the next week, that we have been having some issues with our current place that we live, not only asking us to leave, but also blocking any attempts that we've lost 2 prospective apartments because of our current apartment. So we've just kind of been waiting for that to figure itself out, because we had to go to the corporate owners of our apartments, but they still haven't figured it out. So like I said, today is the Monday the 1st, and we have to be out by Friday. So yeah. And I don't, like, I guess maybe the reason why I couldn't record and couldn't do any of the planning stuff was just because I didn't really have it in me. I don't want to be like a sympathy case. I don't want it to be like whiny and complainy, because I know there are people who have things so much worse than we do. We are blessed that, we have a car. He has gainful employment. I'm looking for employment, but for me, I have a hard time. My body, I have a lot of neurological issues that affect like my balance and like my coordination and things like that. So I can't do a ton, but I have to just get over it, because I have to work to try to save and because we have the money to move into a place, we just can't find anything. So, and unfortunately the hotel is quite a bit more expensive than it would be for us to be renting something. So, but like I said, I don't want to be like coming on whining and complaining and seem like a charity case, anything like that. It's just, I'm open, I'm honest about the struggles and what's going on in my life. And YouTube has always been my outlet to be able to come and just kind of planning has always been therapeutic to me, and it's always been a outlet for my feelings, and it's always been kind of a coping mechanism for me. And I'm also a sharer. Like, this is me. This is my life. This is what we're going through, and this is where we're at in my life. And unfortunately, right now, it's just I'm not in a great place in my life. And it's unfortunate, and literally all of that is due to housing. Because I have an amazing family, and I have an amazing, loving husband, and I am so happy with my life. But this housing situation has really kind of thrown a wrench in all of that. So we are finally to the day by day. Sorry about that, like, spillage of feelings. So on Monday, what did we do? Oh, so we had to go get more boxes from my mom's house. So went and picked those up. I did need to swing by the ATM to do a deposit this day. And then we did go to Home Depot. We were kind of bored. I wanted to see what kind of Christmas stuff they had, or what kind of Halloween stuff they had left, whatever. And then we had dinner at Texas Roadhouse, which was delicious. And then I came home and worked on my critical thinking assignment for this day. I did use for class and like assignments, I used these Sweet Bean Plans little horror movie sticky notes. And I used them kind of as a layering piece, and I like the way that that turned out. Monday, I also had a really nice shower. So I used one of the Bubba Bear cat bath stickers. And then I caught up on The Resident this day. And then Tuesday is class, another one of those sticky notes. This day was my midterm for my social work class. So I spent the good chunk of the morning prepping for my midterm, doing some notes, printing things out, highlighting, working on that kind of stuff. So then what did I do? Oh, so I needed to go to the bank because I had a check with my married name on it, and I needed to change my name into my married name to be able to cash this check. So we did that. And then we had to go look for an outfit for a wedding we had this next weekend. Or no, it wasn't this next weekend. I think it was the weekend after. But we needed to look for a wedding outfit. This night we also went to a burger restaurant that we love. And I worked on more homework. We watched more You, and I pulled stickers. And then Wednesday, I did sleep in. I felt really shitty this day. Headache, just like, I don't know, maybe like stress making me sick, because I've been feeling that a lot lately. But one exciting thing was my husband had a bonus that he got, and he thought he wasn't going to get it until like his next payday, which is the week after this, but it actually deposited this day. So very exciting, which unfortunate, but the sad thing about this deposit though is the deposit went right to moving expenses and us moving. Before we knew we had to move, this was our Christmas bonus. So it was going to be paying for all of our Christmas, but excuse me, things come up. So like I said, I had a headache, so I used that Claudia from Bubba Bear to mark that. I had a YouTube binge, and then it was one of those nights that I just had an emotional breakdown. So I will always say this, but every time I film a voiceover, my voice cracks, I get a scratchy throat, something. So so Thursday's class. I think I was just like really stressed out about this social work midterm, so I ended up being up all night Wednesday to Thursday. So I was up super early prepping, doing notes for the midterm. But I also ended up doing kind of like a day in the life on TikTok. And then watched more Resident. I put this out of order, but it was honestly just because of the way that the boxes were spread out. But I had my midterm this day, so I marked that. But I did have breakfast with my husband before he went to work, but that was way before my midterm. But it just kind of worked out that I switched those boxes around. So then finally, after my midterm, I did end up taking a nap. We watched more You, and then I did more critical thinking homework, because it's literally the only class that I have homework like 5 days a week. So then Friday, we had an appointment at a rental. So I marked that, and then after that we went to Walmart. And this makes me sad because this was one of the rentals that we got denied at, and it was a 3-bedroom. And we thought 3-bedroom was really like just kind of out of the question because of the prices. There's about a $400 jump from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom. So, like, the dream is to make sure that my stepkids have their own bedroom, but like financially, $400 extra a month, we can't do that. So, then after we went to Walmart, I ran to the post office, and then we got some tea. And then we also, after we got our tea, we picked up the kids. And then Friday was a home game. And this was the senior night game, which is like their last home game. And it got rained out. Like, I mean, they ended up finishing the game, but like mid-game, we left due to the rain. So it was unfortunate. And then Saturday morning, I worked. It was a lazy morning, but I ended up working on the application because it was online for that townhouse that we looked at the previous day. So we put the application in for that. And then we got ready and we headed to the apple orchard. It was such a fun family day. So nice. Just forgot about the stress. We had so much fun as a family and we had a great time. So when we were there at the orchard, we did go through the corn maze, which was really fun. And this was a you-pick orchard, so we did pick some apples. There was like some fun things. There was like a dried corn kernel pit. I don't know if you've ever seen those before. There was like some small little like straw maze, and then there was these pedal bikes, so we had a lot of fun. And then after that, we did decide to go to Boca de Beppo for dinner. Buca de Beppo, whatever. That's one of our favorite places to eat as a family. And then we stopped at Spirit so we could take a look for Halloween costumes for Mackenzie. And then we came home and watched Muppet Haunted Mansion, which was great. Then for Sunday, we did sleep in Sunday morning, like everyone slept in, which was crazy. And then the kids just honestly played Switch all day. Daniel and Mackenzie kind of took turns back and forth playing different games. And then when Mackenzie was playing, Daniel was watching Mackenzie play, and it was fun. So it was time to drop the kids off. And then after we dropped the kids off, we ended up stopping at the mall because there was like a candle sale at Bath and Body Works. And I had a coupon and stuff, so they ended up being, what did I get? I got 10 candles. Because I think they were buy 2, get 2 free. No, I didn't get 10 candles. I got 8 candles. And Mackenzie got like a little body mist, and I had a coupon for a free hand cream. So those 12 items came up to like $94 with tax, which was insane because their candles are $25 a piece. So, and then I came home and finished homework. And what did we do? Did we watch more? Oh, I watched Superstore, which I'm still not caught up, but okay, so I am going to end it here, put some music to finish filling everything out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.